Okay, we are finally here. Madison beer. Silence between songs, dude. I've been waiting for this. All the singles I've been listening to like crazy. Absolutely love. I'm gonna re-listen to the ones I've already heard just because I love them so much. Anyways, we're gonna start back off with Spinning Again. This isn't a first reaction for this track, but that's on the channel if you want to see it. Produced by Leroy, One Love, and Madison. Let's get it going. It's so good.
I'm stuck at the beginning and I'm in pain. I woke up, fell back to sleep, 'cause I'd rather live in my dream. My heart beats racing like a strange ballet.
I don't really know how to dissect this anymore. I've already dissected all the little parts, but dude, this track is so fucking beautiful, dude. Especially when she takes the chorus up a notch later on. This is such a great song. I've already listened to it so many times where I literally put it on repeat while I'm falling asleep. Bars. I really do like how she does say, I woke up, fell back to sleep because I'd rather live in my dreams. I feel like everyone's felt like that at some point in their life. And recently, dude, there's a lot of times where I'd be waking up and it's like, oh, this is a good time to wake up. You know, I got like 7 hours. I'm good. 8 hours. But sometimes it's just like, man, I don't want to get out of bed. My dreams are great. And I just want to lay in bed, like classic depression. But yeah, man, relatable. Right here. Dude, I don't know if I emphasized that enough on the first reaction I did to this, but I love how she pushes her vocal there so much. Like, she's hitting that high and you think that's where it's going to stop. But no, she pushes it, breaking the sound barrier, man. I love it. Not in terms of like, high falsetto or whatever, but just that power in it. I love it so much. And then this too. Damn, man. That song is amazing. I forget what I rated. I think I give it a 9.8. That's a 10. That's a 10. That's a 10. My ratings change, dude. My ratings get better over time. They might get worse. And this one was already hot. Once I first heard it, it was already 9.8. Like, that's amazing. But it just got better the more I listened to it, to be honest. Keep it elite, keep 10-0. Come on, like, amazing track. Let's just read I already read the comments in the original video. Damn, so Lana coded. I remember reading that. Yeah, man, amazing song. 10 for me, easy 10. Okay, next up is Sweet Relief, produced by Leroy and One Love again. Okay, I still miss Leroy's old name, dude. Big Taste. Big Taste was just such a cool name. I miss it.
Please leave.
That's loud. Whoa, bro. Jesus Christ. I didn't realize the audio was going to be super loud. I'm liking the guitars though.
Please leave. Godspeed. I can't be around you right now. Don't speak. It's a problem. It's addictive. I need you to listen to me. Baby, listen to me. Take me high.
This is already insane. Oh, dude, this shit's groovy as fuck. Dude, I know this album's gonna be perfect. My expectations are really high for this album, and I'm literally not even doubting it's gonna meet the expectations. I know it's gonna meet it. She released 5 or 6? 5 singles, all heat. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. I want to hear, dude.
It's just something only we know.
Oh. Oh my god. Dude, holy shit, the vocals are amazing, the production's amazing, the bass line's amazing, the lyrics are amazing. Oh man, oh, I'm gonna have a great time. I was looking forward to this freaking album and it's finally here, man, and it's delivering. It's actually making me so happy. I need more Madison, and we're getting it, and it's quality. That bass line is nuts. Oh my god. Dude, okay, dude, this track's amazing. I love how she does the take me high and take me, or lay me down. But like the vocal also reflects the lyrics where she takes the note higher and takes the note lower down. Classic. I like when that, you know, it reflects like that. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh my. Oh my god. What a fucking bop. What a bop. Oh my god, what a bop, dude. Oh, this is great, man. This is such a vibe. Damn, dude. I don't want to get too much into it, but that track was a freaking bop, dude. All around, everything was on point. Production, vocals, lyrics. Dude, Madison knows what she's doing, and she's got a great team behind her, man. This song is really about having a crush and being smitten over somebody. It's a sexier sort of song on the album. Okay. Yeah, I kind of get that, especially with the funkiness. The original title was Sweet Dreams. What's the comments saying on this? This is so catchy, I'm going insane. Please help. How do you already know this song 23 days ago? Dude, huh? I guess we're not going to see a lot of comments because the album's only out right now as I'm recording this in Australia. And I got a source, and I want to get on. I want to go now. I wanted to hear it now. Anyways, that was a really, 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 really good song, man. This album, I can already fucking tell how good it's going to be. Keep it elite, keep. What will I rate this one? 9 something at least. I'm gonna go a 9.5. I'm gonna go a 9.5. I got a feeling there's gonna be a shit ton of 9s on this album. I already know it. The producers, I trust Madison. I know what they're capable of. 9.5. 9.5, dude. Okay, next up is Envy the Leaves. Because they're so pretty, or like Envy the Leaves because they're just, I don't know. Interesting title. Produced by Leroy and One Love. We're seeing a lot more One Love, and I like it, man. I like it because I know Big Taste. I want to call them Big Taste because it sounds cooler. They're really good too, so that's really cool. Anyways,
I envy the leaves
they fall from the trees, carefree.
that grow from the trees. They're all so carefree through the seasons, unaware of the fall.
Damn, unaware. Damn.
I'd see, with no worries and no questions at all.
That is so pretty. That is so pretty, man. It sounds like she's found some way to kind of like meditate. You know what I mean? Envy the leaves because they're so carefree. Or maybe she hasn't found the way and wants to. That's why she's envying the leaves, right? Through the seasons, unaware of the fall. Wow. To compare ourselves as humans to leaves is kind of weird, but it does make sense in terms of we're unaware of the falls that we have to face in our life. Sometimes just hit us from the left side. We don't even know. Although leaves don't get to eat, you know, food. So if I was a leaf, I'd kind of be disappointed. I can't enjoy good food. Maybe the sun tastes delicious because, you know, photosynthesis. I'm not sure what it tastes like. If it tastes like McDonald's fries, then sure, I'd be down to be a leaf. That'd be pretty freaking great. Yeah, let's keep going.
Why don't we lie and act like the best is yet to come?
Wow.
Just for once.
Oh my god, her vocal.
I envy the snow. How it's bliss if only I were naive enough to believe that
Aw.
I am happy, but still I'm not so.
Man, You know what they say, right? Ignorance is bliss, man. Sometimes it's better to just be unaware of so much stuff because you end up overthinking yourself into positions, and you know, life's sometimes simpler. I love how she's using this like theme of like nature, talking about the leaves and snow, talking about the trees, talking about the ocean. I don't want to skip ahead and see if there's a third verse, but I think it's really freaking cool. I like it.
Just for one.
That was scary. Dude, my eyes are literally watering. Like, I feel like I want to cry. And she didn't even say anything like too. I mean, it is kind of, you know, why don't we try that for once to just act like the best is yet to come? I feel like people are always like, oh, you know, the best is yet to come. It'll get better. You know, the best is when will the best? And how do you know it is the best? You know what I mean? You don't know. And there is depth. There is some deep meaning to that. I can definitely agree. But just her singing here was fucking godly, man. That shit was so fucking beautiful. The piano. Oh my god. Oh, yo. Oh my freaking lord of fucking shit. Holy cat. Oh my god, man. I guarantee this outro was big taste. Guarantee that's done with that. I can definitely see that being them. Wow. That track switched up crazy at the end, man. I was enjoying it. I was like, man, this is like, it's in the 8s. It's in the 8s. But at the end, man, it makes me want to put it in the fucking 9s, dude. The singing in the bridge was just next level. I want to say, I feel like I've never heard her sing like that. But the feeling I got here was kind of like the feeling in Spinning, where she pushes her vocal, where I just love it. Like, I'm obsessed with it. It just sounds so fucking good. I don't know what it is. And then the outro going crazy like the way it did. It didn't need that. That was out of left field, but it made it so much better. Holy shoot, dude. Yeah, there's gonna be like no comments on any of these videos right now. Damn. Wow. I don't know what it is, man. Her vocals are just so fucking beautiful, and I do love her writing on this. I really do. I like when there's like some kind of like theme like this and just goes along with it. Really cool. Keep her elite, man. Keep. Come on. Holy fuck. There's not gonna be one delete on this album, and I'd be willing to bet like $1 million on that shit. Anyways, what will I rate it? I'm gonna go a 9.0. I want to go a 9.0 on this one. To be honest, I feel like, no, if I want to be totally honest, I want to give this like a 9.8, just like the last one. I really want to give it a 9.8, but it just feels unfair for some reason. Why do I feel that? I feel like a 9.0 is a more better spot, and then let it grow, because I know it's gonna get better, and I feel like it's gonna grow probably to a 9.8. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care. I'm going 9.8 because like I said, I know I'm going to love this song even more when I listen to it. So I'm just going to go right now. 9.8. 9.8, dude. 9.8. There's going to be so many fucking high scores in this album. I can already tell you right now. Dude. Oh my god. Okay, next up, 17. Produced by only Leroy on this one. The 4th track has Beer referencing her own life and how the stress she was put under when she was 17. I think we've heard a little bit about this before. Oh man, that's groovy. Oh.
Cry for help, but no one's ever listening. Wish I could go there now and slow down.
Oh my god. Okay, dude, her vocals is amazing. Plus that guitar loop in the back is so groovy. Oh, dude. Oh man. Shit, dude. My life moved faster than the speed of sound. I feel like when you're put under like a spotlight, I'm not sure when she got famous. I'm not too familiar with her like backstory, but when you're, you know, young and you're in the industry, yeah, life moves fast. You got to grow up really fast. And I don't know, man. I feel like when you're young in an industry, you really need like a responsible adult, like an adult, like your parent or something to look out for you and help you navigate.
Ain't it strange how people tend to change?
Oh.
I hope she knows that I would never blame
she's talking about herself. No. Man, this track feels old school. The entire instrumental, it reminds me of some old school like blues maybe? I'm not quite sure the genre, but it feels like that old school jazz funk, you know what I mean? And it's so fucking beautiful. She's executing, dude. It's weird because I'm loving the instrumental so much, but I feel bad because like the lyrics are like, you know, they're sad, you know? It feels like you wasted your youth. And I get that, you know, she was always working, putting in work with her music and stuff. Damn, man. True. Dude, the fucking guitars! Listen to the guitars! The one guitar sounds like a loon on a lake. Like it's not even, it's just that one little note, and it's just so fucking, it adds a lot. That one little note adds a lot. And just multiple guitars is a great decision. Holy. What's the outro? Oh my god, man. Oh. The production is next level. The singing was great on this one too, but so far I prefer the singing on the other ones. Dude, the production I can't get over at all. Like, it's just next level. I feel like Madison should be the next Ariana, you know what I mean? In terms of like popularity, like how is this getting overlooked? I don't want to say it's getting overlooked because millions of people know of her, but like it deserves so much more. This art is the art. You know what I mean? The art. Wow. The verses were pretty short, but dude, holy moly. The one sound I think that I was thinking of that made it feel old school was the don't, 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 don't. You know, what sound is that? What is that? Is that like a piano? Just, you know, like I don't know what that is, but that feels very old school, especially the rhythm of it. The singer was signed to at set 13. Yeah, okay, so it's the Justin Bieber. I remember that. Wasn't there another girl that Justin Bieber got famous just because he posted them on Instagram? She was dropped by the label at 16. Why? Especially at 16, obviously, it feels like everything's the end of the world. So it just felt like everyone had given up on me. It really hurt and discouraged me. Wow. Oh, I loved Your Society. Dude, the channeling the end or whatever, the interlude on life support. I was like, dude, where's that vocal part from? Like, you're bad for my health. I should probably get some help. You know, I was like, where's that from? I know it. And I couldn't think of it. And then I remember Dear Society and it finally clicked. And yeah, I loved Your Society, dude. I'd say 17 to 21 are some of the hardest years of my life. So yeah, I decided to write about that. Well, yeah, man, it paid off. It paid off. The struggle that when she went through, dude, her art is getting shown to a shoot load of people. I was gonna say shit ton. It just doesn't sound right. And you know, it's having an impact on people. And I think that's what the goal is at the end of the day, is your music to impact people. The next song of the summer, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. This song must have leaked. Why is this person commenting 8 days ago? Like they must have got this like a long time ago, ahead of time. I don't know. Yeah, no, I really like this one too. Oh my god, man. Keep or delete. Keep. What will I rate this one? I think, you know what? We're gonna go for our first 8. We're gonna go 8 for this one. I honestly think every single song on this is gonna go in my playlist. I honestly think that. But right now, man, 8. Okay, next up is Rider. And if I remember correctly, this one's about her little brother, I believe. Produced by Leroy and One Love. When talking about her Sophomore album in someone's video on YouTube, confirmed that she had written a song dedicated to her younger brother, Ryder. Okay, let's see what this one's about, man. I love the guitars.
In the same house, so I know why you lash out, and all of the places I built us to hide.
Okay.
I always left you out.
Aww.
You still love me somehow.
feel like this is like a sitcom situation. Obviously, it's a real life situation, but I feel like this might happen a lot between siblings. My brother's way older than me, so I never had like, you know, growing up with a brother or whatever. But I feel like this is kind of normal, you know what I mean? Like if you're the older sister and you're hanging with your girlfriends and stuff, it's like your little brother comes around and like, you get out of here. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that's what I know from like TV shows and shit, but I'm pretty sure that's accurate to real life stuff. But it makes me sad, man, you know? You just wanted a friend, didn't know it then, but now I do. That's freaking sad, man. I get when you're kids, you bicker and argue a lot with your other siblings and stuff, but at the end of the day, man, make sure to show love too. Come on.
And I'll take all of the blame for all of the countless times that you cried.
The layers are so nice.
Just two kids caught in the crossfire. I know it's hard sometimes, but you'll be alright. We'll be alright.
Damn, man. I don't know much about her home life and like what her parents were like, but what I'm getting from this is it could have been like a broken family, maybe like divorced or something, possibly. So I just checked and it said that when she was 7, her parents did get divorced, but it also said that her parents had like a close-knit co-parenting situation. So I'm not entirely sure what that's like. I can't personally speak from experience. I never experienced something like that, and I can only give my uninformed opinion. But I don't know, man. It's a shame. It's a shame, and I'm glad the parents tried to make it work with co-parenting. But I'm sure that was confusing for kids to try and understand. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. That's really unfortunate.
All that's unspoken, all the years that were stolen, you were still in that house. Just two kids caught in the crossfire.
The vocal layers.
Close your eyes, you'll be alright. We'll be alright.
The piano. Wow. Oh my god. Wow. That was a beautiful song, man. And I really like that the instrumental was able to reflect the sentiment of the song. It was really well, what's that word? Cohesive? Didn't she say this is like her favorite song on the album? It's a slower track. Also said the track is probably her favorite. Yeah, I remember that. Her memoir. I wanted to read that. I don't read, so, you know, I don't get around to things like that, but I'd really like to read that. She said multiple times that she tried to protect her brother while her parents were going through a divorce, and stated that she hoped to be a role model to her younger brother. Madison was teasing different versions of the track list. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I remember seeing that. There was like 3 different versions. Yeah, that was a really pretty song, man. This is the eldest sibling anthem. Yeah, see, I really can't relate to it, but you can look at some lyrics more vaguely and stuff, like I don't know, just like the close your eyes, I know you're so tired. You know what I mean? Like everyone can relate to that in some sense of tired of just dealing with stress, and the confirmation of you'll be all right. You know, that's refreshing to hear. It's another vague thing that it could apply to anyone. Yeah, I think it was a really beautiful song, man. It's not a bop or anything, but it's not supposed to be. It's a meaningful, heartfelt song, and it did a great job of being that. Keep it elite. What will I rate this one? I'm probably gonna go 9-0. I'm gonna go a 9-0. It is really pretty, but I can't relate to the sibling aspect, so I think it's fair. 9-0 for me, man. Okay, next up is Nothing Matters But You. When I think of Nothing Matters, I think of Metallica and Nothing Else Matters. I don't know why. Produced by Fred Ball. That's a new name we're seeing. What kind of work has he done? Rihanna, Love on the Brain, The Carters. He did some stuff with Eminem, Jesse Reyes. I've heard of him. Louis Tomlinson. He also worked on Say It To My Face. I don't remember Say It To My Face by Madison. Okay, so he's got some credits. I like to see that. Fred and Leroy. All right, let's check it out. Oh.
I don't know how I survived before I met you. If you never stop me, I'll just keep falling.
Oh, I thought she was gonna do this.
Nothing matters but you. Nothing
Wow.
matters but you.
Oh, that was amazing. That was amazing. But Nothing Matters But You, that's not, other things matter too, but I like the sentiment. I really like the sentiment. I totally get it.
Nothing matters but you. Make a girl think the world's only spinning for you.
The strings.
Nothing matters but you. Belong to me tonight. Hold me while I cry. Swimming underneath. If you never stop me.
Oh, I love how she does that. I always think she's gonna replicate. Oh my god, I'll point that out. I thought she was gonna replicate the stop because she takes it low for a second, right? Let me hear that again. The stop. And I thought she would do that with the falling part, but she doesn't. But there is a piano descending. Do you hear that?
And I'll just keep falling.
That's so cool.
Nothing matters but you.
This part feels so.
Nothing matters but you.
I absolutely love this part so much, but there's an emotion that's coming out of this that's like, it's not desperation, but it's like, I don't know, is it like a desperate need for this person? It just has like that deep, kind of darkish feeling to it because of the way she sings it, plus the instrumental.
Nothing matters but
That was really cool. Wow. God damn, dude. This song hits. I don't want to say possibly because I know, but I'm going to downplay it. I could possibly cry to this. Heavily speculated to be about her boyfriend Nick, right? Beer stated that either this song or I Wonder was the last song she wrote for this album. Yeah, I didn't listen to any snippets. I saw the snippets on Instagram and stuff, and I was like, I'm not listening to it. I do not want anything spoiled for me at all. Damn, that was a really cool song. It had a more low-key vibe, and maybe it's like a more longing feeling. Maybe, is it a longing feeling I'm getting? I don't know, but I really like that one. Keep or delete. Keep. What will I rate that one? I like it a lot. The strings are freaking gorgeous. Dude, the instrumentation's amazing. Dude, that's amazing. That's just two people doing all of that. Wow. Keep or delete, keep. What will I rate this? 9.2. Really, really good track, man. Okay, so next up is I Wonder. When I hear I Wonder, I think of Kanye West. Or was it I Called I Wonder? I think it was called I Wonder from Graduation. Yeah, Kanye. I lost all my respect for him. Anyways, I Wonder, produced by Fred again and Leroy. Let's get it. Dude, I can tell if a song's gonna be a banger within the first 6 seconds every single time. Or maybe it's just because it's Madison, but
the sky, I wonder why.
kind of feels like cool cat music.
Of the tears dried from my eyes, I woke up happy, watched the sunrise.
That's cool.
I wonder why, now each breath of air is sweeter, birds are singing, grass is greener, suddenly the world is bright again.
I don't know a lot of the Beatles. I know some Beatles. This reminds me of the Beatles. Didn't she say something the Beatles were a big inspiration for this as well? I think. This feels so Beatles. I hate Beatles, but I like the Beatles from what I know. But dude, this feels so Beatles. Oh my god. I wonder why too. Yes, dude, that's so cool. I do wonder why too, because some days, I still have the same problems. I still have the same thoughts. I'm worried about the same things or depressed over the same things. But some days it's just like, I don't even care. And I just feel good. You go outside and get some fresh air. You feel great. You watch a good show. You have a great time or something. You know what I mean? Like, there are days where it's just like your worries are just not there. But then sometimes there are streaks where they're there like every day. But there are times where it's like that, and I wonder why too. I don't know, maybe your brain just knows you need a break from the negativity and it just somehow does it itself. I wonder.
I wonder how I felt so cold.
This is so old school instrumental.
I wonder how came down
This is so Beatles, especially the chorus.
Birds are singing, grass is greener. Birds singing, grass is greener.
Wow. What was at the end? She's laughing, but it sounds like the microphone like kind of got knocked or something. That was, wow, that was, what a happy song. What a happy song. And I really did like it, but I do like the sad songs. I really do like the sad songs more, but this was really nice to hear. The instrumental was really like reminiscent. I can't stop saying it. The Beatles, dude. And another like old school song called like Sleepy Jean. I remember that song Sleepy Jean. I forget who it's by, but this reminds me of that as well. 17 Sister. Never mind. It's Spinning Sister. No. Are you kidding me? Spinning Sister. Pfft. What? How? I'm trying to like process in my brain how this sounds like spinning. I don't think this is Spinning Sister. You're Delulu, all right? I like that one. That one's really nice. A nice little change up with the happiness too. Keep it elite, man. I'll keep. What will I rate it? I really like the direction it went in. I don't know. I just didn't expect to hear like a Beatles sounding track from her like that. I'll go like an 8-8. I'll go like an 8-8 for I Wonder. Next up is At Your Worst, produced by Leroy and One Love. Track 8.
To cry on cue, I close my eyes and think of you, leads back to you.
Damn.
Oh, I know you got your reasons. It hurts to see you hurt, the ones who love you at your worst. I'm sorry you don't trust yourself. The only ones who love you at your worst.
Why do I feel like the song is about me? Oh wait, is she talking about herself? Wait, what's the perspective on this? Yeah, no, is it? I taught myself this, da. No, it's the other person. Everything leads back to you. Is it about Nick? I know you got your reasons, you got your demons. I think that's what she's talking about, is Nick. Damn, me and Nick, we're the same person. I'm kidding, I'm sure a lot of people feel this way.
To trust somebody else. But it's no excuse for all the times you broke my heart and made me cry. Oh, I know
The beat cut.
you got your reasons. Love you at your worst.
That reminded me of something. Just the first 3 ones. That reminded me of like an old school classic nostalgic song. Those 3.
It hurts to know I hurt the ones who love me at my worst. I'm sorry I don't trust myself.
It switched onto her.
Enough to trust somebody else. It hurts to know I hurt the only ones who love me at my worst.
Damn. I'm a little bit confused. Is this about Nick or someone from the past before Nick? Because it's not like, you know, even if it was about Nick, yeah, relationships still have problems, and it's not like uncommon for couples to make each other cry over stupid things. That happens. Damn, man. It just feels like that theme of hurt people, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it seems like everybody's hurt. Not one person is not hurt in some degree or something, you know what I mean? While answering questions on Twitter, Beer replied that this song is probably a 10 out of 10. Additionally, she stated, for me, personally writing it, that's where I was, a very special song to me. Okay. This is probably one of her favorite ones with Ryder then. About someone who is self-destructive and hurts the people who are most loyal to them. Do I do that? I feel like I'm pretty closed off, and I don't intentionally mean to hurt people. I just close myself off, which is obviously not good. It's most likely about her dad. Oh, and the outro Beer realizes she is like her father. Oh, wow. Damn, I didn't even think of it like that. That makes so much more sense. That's way sadder than... Damn. That's fucking sad, man. No, you don't cry. You don't cry. You do not cry. I'm not gonna cry. If I do, I'm just gonna cut it. But that's fucking sad. Wow. Is there comments on this one? No comments? Not even that one person? You're gonna comment on the other one, but not this one? Damn, dude, that was emotionally packed. This track was emotionally packed like a Big Mac with chemicals. I hope that made sense. At your worst. You know, I really hope that Madison and her family can reconcile one day, because it just sounds like there's a lot of pain here that needs to be healed, and it seems like she's in the process of that, but it's also about her family and their pain as well. That's a beautiful song, man. Keep it elite, I'll keep. What will I rate it? It was emotionally packed. Again, her vocals are always nice, but there was nothing that stuck out to me that's like, I'm addicted to that sound. You know what I mean? There was nothing like that. But again, like the instrumental was really well crafted all around. I'm gonna give this one an 8. I'll give it like an 8.7. I'll give this one an 8.7. I want to listen to this one some more and see where it goes. Oh yeah. Okay, next up is Showed Me. This is another track that I've already heard. I've heard all the singles. So I just want to listen to it again, because like, come on, like it's such a freaking good track. I forget what I rated it, but I would give it a 10 at this point. Madison Beer, Leroy, and One Love.
You showed me how to do exactly what you do, how I fell in love with you.
They were playing poker. I remember this. Really cool video.
It's true, I'm gonna be like you. Everybody laughs at all the things you say. It makes me wanna
Ah, the low-keyness. I love it.
drive a car.
Seasons only change.
It's always been the same.
Her vocal.
You showed me how to do exactly what you do.
Dude, I can't get over her vocal. She's not even doing anything crazy. It's just the natural tone of her fucking voice is just, it pleases the ear. I don't know what it is, dude. Like when she was streaming on Twitch, playing that one game, Only Up, whenever she'd fall, the sound would play and she'd like sing along to the melody, and it was just fucking heavenly. It's like she's singing along to a little melody in a shitty $2 game on Steam. You know, like the fact that she just sing along to that tune and turn it into gold. I'm like, dude, she needs to like actually do something with that melody. She's just so fucking talented, and her voice is just, she's naturally gifted. Just naturally gifted with that voice as well. So I'm glad that she's using her gift and making things happen.
I will be your fool. I come back every time. You always tell the truth.
Even when you lie.
I watch you from afar.
Is the "you always tell the truth even when you lie" thing kind of like they're a bad liar? Is that what they mean? Even when they lie, perhaps they promise commitment and do not deliver, they tell the truth. Okay, I didn't think of it like that. I still don't know if that makes sense to me, but I just feel like they're bad at lying at that point, right?
Seasons only change.
Or maybe she just knows them that well. She knows
Always been the same.
the drums.
Show me how to do exactly what you do, how I fell in love with you.
This part too. So fucking cool. Dude, that track is so fucking good. That's another classic. I forget what I rated it originally, but like that's a 10 now. I'm pretty sure it was somewhere in the 9s, high 9s for sure. Sings about observing the behaviors of a widely sought after romantic interest who enchants all he meets. She delves into the idea of playing her own game using his own seduction to make rooms full of people fall for her. Okay. A notable departure instrumentally from the R&B tinged pop and alt pop. Dude, Life Support's still top tier. Life Support's still fucking a top tier album. Nostalgic 60s influence production. Yeah, there's definitely some old school influence on this. And I think that was the Beatles thing. I'm pretty sure I read about that as well. Big Taste and One Love is luxurious and self-indulgent, mirroring the femme fatale themes running through the lyrics. True, and especially in the music video, it has that vibe. Sultry vocals are at the forefront. Yes. Suited to the lavish production. Yes. Well described. Resulting in a rich, cohesive song, which is a clear evolution from her previous work, yet still fully harnesses her vocal strengths. Well fucking said, dude. Whoever wrote that shit deserves like a tip or something, man. I mean, this song's been out for a while. What are the comments saying on this after time has passed? Reckless told me he should release this. Coincidence? I think it's a sample, yeah. What was that one song? I thought it sampled Tame Impala, but it was actually not a sample. I forget what song it was. Okay, these comments aren't very they aren't providing. Anyone want to play poker? Yes. I wish more people play poker. I wish more, not for real money. Think I'm rich? No, I just want to play for fun. Dude, classic song. I've already reacted to it before. Like I said at the start of this, this track. If you want to see that, that's on the channel. Search it up. I have a Madison Beer playlist as well. Anyways, 10, like I said. On to the next track. What's next? I think it's like 4 in a row of stuff we've already heard. Yeah, okay. So there's like 3 more. Okay, so there's gonna be 3 more. Home to Another One. This is another track that I've already heard. Absolutely love. I'd give this one a 10 as well. Dude, I don't know what it is about her music, but like even with Lana, I've never just handed out these 10s. Yes, I'm more inclined to give 10s to stuff I connect with more, like on that personal level. But I don't know, man. Madison's shit is just so well crafted and actual quality music on all fronts. And it's cohesive and consistent, which is very impressive. It's hard for artists to be consistent these days because they're always switching producers. Home to Another One, Leroy, One Love, and Madison. We've already checked this out. Like I said, it's on the channel. Search it up. We got a Madison Beer playlist if you want. We're just gonna listen again because it's a great freaking song. This was the song with that I thought it was Tame Impala sample, but it wasn't. I've cried to this one a lot as well. I still hear you. That's fucking groovy. Ah, production's so good. Cause I do. Dude, this song's perfect. Oh my god. It's like crack. It's like crack. I don't know what it is, dude, but Madison's so fucking consistent. So consistent. And her producers as well. You can't not talk about the producers. The producers are very consistent too. Usually producers, I mean, I'm sure I was going to say, they're usually producers, they cook up a shit ton of stuff. And, and there's a lot of bad stuff and they just use the good stuff. I was going to say it's not like that for them, but I'm sure it's also like that for them. They're a producer. I'm sure you have bad tracks that you throw away or just lock up. Classic track. Like I said, this should be a 10. I forget what I gave it originally. I think I dropped a 10 on it right away, to be honest. Still a 10. As a matter of fact, add a 0 to that, 100. Anyways, okay, Dangerous. Produced by Madison, Leroy, One Love, and James Francis. Beer uses Dangerous to reflect back on her relationships with both her partners and herself. To be honest, I don't really remember Dangerous that well. It hasn't been in my playlists. I forget what it sounds like, but let's get it. I remember this.
But I've held you here for far too long.
Damn.
I wonder if you think of me. I'm still putting up a fight while you're off and you're forgetting me. Never got the chance to tell a story.
Why is this not in my sad playlist? What the fuck is this not doing in my sad playlist? I am actually shook. I'm not even gonna speak too much. I don't want to speak too much, but relatable? Why is this not in my playlist?
Where did you go? Is it something I said? Why am I alone? Why can't I see? You know it can't be this easy to let me go. But if you say so, guess I make love.
Damn, man.
Too dangerous.
The song's in one of my playlists, but not my more common playlists.
I hate you. You'd always be mine. Where did you go?
Man, the tell me the truth part. When I just think of that, it's just like, how do you know that they're even telling the truth at some points? You know what I mean? Especially if you've come to the point where, right when I think I hate you, you know, even if you get to that point, you think you'd develop some kind of like trust issues if you can tell, you know, if they're being honest or not. I don't know. This song's just fucking heartbreaking, man. Oh my god, I love it.
Why can't I see? No, it can't be this easy.
Oh my god. Her vocals. Yeah, I definitely don't listen to that track enough, which is insane to me because it hits. Let's just say it hits. The alluring track glides over simplistic piano chords as it builds up before majestical strings explode in the final chorus. She added to the song and its meaning on Instagram. I'm currently in my third long-term relationship. How old is Madison? Isn't she like 21, 22? What is a long-term relationship? 1 year? Because, dude, I feel like if you're dating someone when you're under 18, that's not a real relationship. You can say, yeah, I dated them or whatever, but like that's not a real adult relationship in the real world. You know what I mean? I've never had a real adult relationship in my life, and I probably wouldn't be able to fucking do it, to be honest. But I've had things when I was younger, you know, but that's never anything like real, you know what I mean? A whole lot of therapy, a whole lot of spiritual endeavors, and just learning about myself. Part of that for me has been to reflect. There have been times where I was like, is it me? When you're like the common denominator in something, am I the trauma? It's one of those things where I had a moment of self-reflection. Being the dramatic Pisces I am, I definitely had times thinking maybe I'm unlovable. And I think we all go through phases of that. I've learned through therapy and a lot of love for myself that I'm not, and I'm not too dangerous to love, but the song is about that feeling when you're in that headspace. Interesting. What's the comment saying? I love Madison. Yes. I can't wait for a new album. Yes. Instruments in Madison's voice are magical. Yes. I feel like I'm heaven every time I listen to this song. I mean, sure, sonically, but lyrically, I'm at the bottom of the ocean. It's a beautiful song, man, and I can't believe this isn't my sad playlist. It's definitely going in there. I forget what I rated this originally, but I'm bumping it up. I think I'm going with a 9.3, 9.2. I'm going to go 9.2. I forget what I rated this originally. Okay, next up is Reckless. Again, this one I've heard a lot. Again, it's in my sad playlist, and it's a really... I've cried to so many songs. Let's just go, man. I love the little cover with the giant book. It's like a fairy tale. Was this the song she showed XQC? I think it was.
How you said there was nobody else. Then you got up and went to the house.
Yep,
You guys
that's funny.
always left me out.
Relatable. God damn it.
Still have the letter you wrote when you told me that I was the only girl you'd ever want in your life.
The chorus, here we go.
Each day goes by and each night I cry. Somebody saw you with her last night. Said you'd never hurt me, but here we are. Oh, you swore on every star. How could you be so reckless with my heart?
Oh, God damn it. I think it's so dumb when it's like when someone tells you not to worry about something because like it's just not going to happen, but then like it does happen and it's like, oh well, I was kind of right worrying about it. But it's like, is it a good thing that they stopped you from worrying about it so you forget about it, stop stressing yourself out and just let it happen when it happens and you get screwed and now you got to deal with it rather than preparing for it nonstop and ruining all those days until it happens? I don't know, man. Life's just so fucking complicated. Things suck sometimes and there's literally nothing you can do about it other than change your perspective, which is not an easy thing to do at all.
And she must be perfect, oh well. I hope you both go to hell.
That lyric. Okay, dude.
You gave me your word.
I love the chorus so much.
You might love her now, but you loved me first. Said you'd never hurt me. Here we are.
Oh, this part.
So sorry if you can't
It's okay, that's life. Yeah, sigh. And I think this song is another song that can apply to a lot of people. Like, it's very vague. There's no like super specific things. It's about heartbreak, and I love songs about that because it's like I need I need music like that to help. You know, you don't want to get too lost into it, but it's always nice to have to hearing like your pain represented in a beautiful way, if that makes sense. How easy it is for some people in relationships to hurt others and move on without any guilt. That is fucking crazy to me. That is true, and that blows my mind. I don't think it's without any guilt. They must feel some kind of guilt unless they're like a psychopath. Is it a sociopath or a psychopath? I forget. Where you don't feel things for other people. I wonder. I forget. Guys, I'm releasing my favorite song I've ever made soon. I'm sorry I really couldn't keep that information to myself anymore. I hope everyone sobs on their bathroom floor like I do when I listen to it. Close. Bedroom floor. Reckless next single, New Era. Dude, I can't believe she released these singles so long ago. That blows my mind. I've never seen that before. Someone releases a single 2 years. Imagine hearing that 2 years ago and just waiting for the album. I'd be so impatient, dude. It sounds like a music box. It's because it is a music box. I feel like I'm gonna have sweet dreams these days. That sounds like just some depressing dreams. Huh? How is it sweet dreams? I mean, her voice is sweet, but it's very depressing. I love this song a lot. Forget what I rated it honestly originally, and if you want to see the first original reaction I did to this, it's on the channel. There's a Madison beer playlist. You can go check it out. My rating for now, though, the updated rating, I want to add this one to the 10s. This one's going to the 10 group. This one's going into the 10 group. I freaking love this song. And if I've cried to a song at least 5 times, it's a 10. That's a rule. I don't know if you guys know, but that's the unwritten rule here. Yeah. Dude, second last song. I really don't want it to be over. Silence Between Songs. Produced by Leroy, One Love, track 13. It's coming to an end, man. I kind of don't like how she released so many singles because it's like the album's already out. You know what I mean? Like, I guess it's been a long-awaited album if she released a single 2 years ago. I don't know, man. That was too many singles, I think, because they were really great, and I feel like they would have been great as a surprise for the album once the next track comes on. Boom! It's like, what? But I already expected it, you know? Anyways, Silence Between Songs. Let's go.
You don't know, they're sleeping in your bed. I pop a pill to try and numb the pain when it's just me and my brain. Oh, I never knew that the silence between souls.
Wait. Okay. I like that. When I think of the silence between songs, I know this isn't about music, but video games. Listen, when I'm playing a video game, if you've played a video game before, like Overwatch, you queue up into a game. You have to wait. You click play, and then you gotta wait like 2-3 minutes till you get into the game. You gotta do that every time for each game. You gotta wait. So there's a lot of silence between games, and that silence, it's very loud. I like to play games to forget about things, and sometimes, you know, I'm waiting to get into my next game, and I'm just waiting there, and I'm stuck in my damn head. I'm like, please just get me into a game so I can fricking stop thinking about shit. And it sucks. The silence can be so loud. This isn't even really about songs. It's just I'm relating it to my life, and yeah, man. So I get the silence can be loud. Every time some depressing shit like this comes up, like being lonely or heartbroken, you know what? You know my coping mechanism? That's life. And I just do my best to distract myself, which is not a good way of processing things, to be honest. Anyways, enough of my problems. Let's go. Oh. That felt like some fucking Nelly Furtado Shakira type shit. Oh. They're out of tune. Holy. This kind of showed me vibes because it has like this sexy nature to it. Not because she said naked, not because of that, but just the sound of it too. It has that low-key kind of slyness to it. Interesting. Dude, and it's a fucking bop. You hear those drums in the perks? Plus the instruments outside the drums are already pretty trippy as well. They got the wooden thing that I remember playing that back in like, I'd mess around with instruments when I was like in like middle school or something, screwing around. That's the wooden thing, the stick, and they got the circle and you know? I don't know if I made that noise well enough, but you know what I mean. You can hear it. This is so fucking cool. And the bass.
Oh, I never knew there's a silence between souls. Listen close to the silence after this song.
I heard it. I heard it.
Silence after this song.
What does she say? I can't hear what she says. It doesn't sound like her. It sounds like Nick saying something. I mean, is it in reverse? I don't think it's in reverse. It sounds like that's it. I'd have to take a closer look, and I'm not gonna figure out how to amplify the audio by like 500%. I don't know how to do that. I'd have to like do it in FL Studio, and I don't want to do that right now. Wow, I know what it says. This song was fire. Dude, the drums, the kick and the snare reminds me of, like I said, some like Nelly Furtado, Shakira type stuff. That sound selection. Don't do pills, guys, unless it's like, you know, you need medication. Don't abuse drugs. The violins are playing out of tune. I like that where she said that and the violins were out of tune in the back. I never sleep real naked in my room. No, I can't. I don't like chilling naked. It's weird. Can't be alone with my thoughts. Real. This was a real freaking track. And for like the lyrics being like depressing like this, the beat didn't really feel that depressing. It felt really groovy. I really like it, man. Keep it elite. Keep. What will I rate this one? For now, I'm going 9. I'll go like a 9.3 for this one right now. But I feel like this one will definitely be a grower for me. Okay. Outro track. Sadly, we've come to an end. Like I said, I wish she didn't give out so many singles. There's so many songs. That's a lot of singles. And I just wish maybe like they could have been like bonus tracks, or maybe there's a deluxe coming soon, hopefully. Because it's just like, I've already heard half of the album pretty much, you know? The 5 tracks, it's not half, but like a solid 30% of the album at least. King of Everything, Leroy, One Love. No description. Let's just check it out.
Look at you go, walking on everyone like stepping stones, building a home made up of gold. What you get, you deserve it. Easy come, easy go. Thought the view from the top would be different.
Classic.
In this stone cold bed that you made, now you sleep alone in it.
Dude, that reminds me of the Olivia song. Which song was it? She was talking about how she made her bed, now she has to lie in it. Where it's like you kind of put yourself in that situation, now you just got to deal with it. But this is like a classic thing, I feel like, among a lot of famous people. Thought the view from the top would be so different. Like I said, the industry is not a good place. And like, people get taken advantage of all the time in a lot of different ways. It's, dude, Hollywood and that entire scene is disgusting to me. And people that turn a blind eye to it is ridiculous. People that don't hold Hollywood in contempt of the shit they've done, you're fucking weird. You shouldn't be idolizing or romanticizing Hollywood. It's a disgusting place. And as you can tell, you know, people will do some fucked up things to get there, stepping on stones, you know, made up of gold of people they've hurt and shit. Like, you gotta tear others down to get up in Hollywood. And it's just not a good place. From what I know. I don't actually live there, but we've all heard their stories. Come on.
Baby, you're the king of everything, building castles in the sand that crumble in your hand. When the rain comes pouring down to wash away your crown, you're the king of nothing now.
Wow. The guitar. Oh, this song's gonna go crazy. I was gonna say outro tracks. I feel like, dude, I got a feeling it's gonna go crazy at the end, but that guitar is, and the synths, the guitar and the synths sound like they're literally coming from Kid Cudi's Pursuit of Happiness in terms of sound selection, like the type of guitar it is and the type of synths they are.
You're the king of nothing.
Some of y'all probably got so mad that I paused right there. I could tell a lot of people probably got mad. I'm going back. Don't worry. The transition's coming. You can skip me if you don't want to. But why are you even watching me if you don't want to hear me talk? Go listen to the song. Anyways, I just want to say, this feels like Queen. doesn't this feel like it's going in a direction of something Queen would do? Also, for an outro track, I don't know if this was a good idea because it's like in anything, the intro, the outro, and the middle part are always the most important. All the rest of the stuff is kind of filler because the intro is what's first impressions. The outro is the last thing they're going to remember. So I feel like it would have been better to end because this is my personal opinion. I don't know how I can relate to this. I can't relate to this in any sense, I don't think. You know what I mean? Like, you're the king of everything and no one gives a damn. Now you're the man. Can I relate this to myself? I can't relate this to other people. I can't relate to it. It feels more specific, and I feel like a more vague song. What was that one song? I need to listen to it more that we literally just listened to. Which one? I forget. But the song about, like, it was about heartbreak. And maybe you don't want to end an album on a sad note, but I feel like it's better to end an album on a more vague, relatable things to like a wider audience than a more, I don't want to say niche, because it's only just me. I don't know how everyone else can relate to this, but this feels like more of a niche kind of relatability thing. I don't know. Let's keep going though. This transition sounds like it's going to be crazy, or this build up. Okay.
To wash away your crown, you're the king of nothing now.
Huh. Oh. Dude, that violin was like slowly moving from one side to the other. The panning was really cool. Interesting. I could see why it's an outro song, unless they added that last part when they decided that's going to be an outro. But even without that, like, last little instrumental part, the way the song built up and the last, like, chorus became full, I thought it was going to go a little bit more crazier, but it was more so like all the sounds just became more full and filled in with the stereo, which is really cool to hear because it felt very grand. But then I still agree with my take on, you know, like the relatability aspect, and I feel like there could have been a better choice. This is, again, just my opinion. I'm not like saying she messed up, this is wrong. No, this is just my opinion, but I think there could have been a better song for an outro, to be honest. The album closer, paired with a somber piano, is about a guy who thinks he's the best thing on earth, but the truth is no one cares about him. It's such a weird thing to end the album on. And like, is this about what guy? It has to be about like an ex or something, right? Like, but why would she make the outro about an ex? You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm very curious. What's the deeper meaning behind this? King of everything, who? Maybe you can look at it like as yourself, where you want to be the king of everything, perhaps. But if you're trying to envision yourself, you wouldn't envision yourself failing with it crumbling through your hands. I don't know. It's a very interesting thing. I want to see other people's perspectives on this, but I doubt there's that many comments. Oh, Zach Bia. Is that how you say it? About Scooter. You think so? Did she work with Scooter? Oh, yeah, she did. It's about Scooter. Oh, you know what? Now that makes sense. I like this ending. I like this outro. It's like a fuck you to Scooter Braun. Dude, I like this outro. Yes, it's definitely about him. It makes the most sense. You think about exes, you know, friends, family, like it doesn't line up. Scooter, though, it fucking lines up. Does she still work with him, or is she one of the more like earlier people to leave him? Because I know like the other people were pulling out from working with him after Ariana did or Justin Bieber did. I forget. But yeah, his shit's falling apart, and thank God, man. He's scamming these fucking artists. Okay, yeah, that makes the outro a lot more cooler, understanding that now. Damn, I love that. It's kind of like a diss. Okay, last track, King of Everything, keep it elite. I'll keep. I was a little bit confused without knowing like the context, but after reading the comment, I think that was a really cool track. And a really cool way to end the album as well. Instead of doing like a, you know, like the emotional thing, like I said, I like this because it's like a power move. That was really giga chat of Madison, dude. I love that. Yeah, this song, really cool. I probably won't listen to this though. You know what I mean? This isn't one that's gonna be in my playlist because it's like, I can't relate to it, but I really respect it because it's a big fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, I love that. Talk your shit. You know what I mean? Anyways, what will I rate it? Keep it elite, keep. What will I rate this track? I'll go 8.7 for now. We'll see where it goes. Like I said, damn, it's over. That's it. It sucks because there's just so many singles we've already heard, and I just, like I said before, like I just wish we didn't hear all those other stuff. You know, maybe like 1 or 2 singles and let the other ones be surprises with the album or something, because it felt so fast. It's over so fast. Life Support, Do I now? Interesting. I want to let this album marinate before I compare it to Life Support, because Life Support, it definitely has a darker, more experimental tone, and I love that. She nailed the experimental side. She nailed it, and so did the production. I don't know. A Life Support's still top tier, and this album's really freaking good as well. It is really freaking good. I do need to let it marinate before I compare it to Life Support. It's just not fair. Life Support's been marinating for a long time now. But this is top tier. I'm excited, and I'm going to be listening to a lot of these tracks as the day goes on, man. So what will I rate the album? When I rate albums, I've only done it twice, Olivia's and Lana's. When I rate albums, it's a different scale. Still 0 to 10, but it's tougher to get a high rank because it's a whole project. But to be honest, the whole project was top tier. So what will I rate the album? We gave like 4, 5, 10s or some shit. I think like 4 or 5. Nothing below an 8. A lot of 9s. I think this album's a 9.2. I'm giving this album, the entire thing, a 9.2. Hell yeah, dude. This is a great album. Hell yeah, man. So if you guys are new here, there's a bunch of Madison Beer stuff on the channel, a playlist you can go check out. We got a lot of reactions in there. Hell yeah, man. So anyone that stopped by, chilled with us, and enjoyed the video, thank you very much. I don't want to say leave a like and subscribe, but hey, man, go ahead if you want to. Dislike it if you want. Do you. You do you, man. Stay true to yourself. Respect. Anyways, guys, much love, y'all. I hope you have a great day, night, wherever you stay. Peace out.